Bros Rants Reloaded. Like, subscribe, share. I appreciate y'all. First of all, if you're trying to make some free money, real quick, go to the link that I'm going to leave in the descriptions to Robinhood. It's a stock application. If you sign up to the application, to the website, this, that, and the third, it's free to sign up. They give you one free stock up to $700. No, I think it's up to $1,000. But whatever it is, you can't max it out. You can max it out up until $500. So when you sign up, you can give somebody else a link when you sign up, and they'll be able to get a free stock, and you'll be able to get another free stock up until $500. We're going to get into it. What is the fastest and easiest way to destroy a black man in America? The easiest way to destroy a black man, a successful black man in America, is through sex. All throughout the history of the African American in America, we have been pigeonholed into being overly sexual predators, rapists, and we just want to take your women and impregnate them and love on them, this, that, and the third. Now, in 2018, it's beginning to spiral into a habit of, if you want to destroy somebody that is of African heritage and who is financially successful and in the spotlight somewhat, say that they either touch little boys or girls or rape somebody. And once those accusations are out there, you are condemned for life. The government will come after you. If you got enough money, the federal government will come after you. If you got enough clout, look, the proof is in the pudding, and it's I don't understand, like, the stories about people that are getting accused of sexual crimes. They come out the woodwork and then they wind up destroying black people. This has been happening since Jim Crow slavery and a little bit before. Remember what they did to Emmett Till? They said that Emmett Till was whistling at a white woman. Remember what happened in Black Wall Street in Oklahoma. Something about, and don't quote me on it, something about something with a woman, a white woman, and that was the reason why they sent the lynch mob out there to destroy Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's been going on for years. The easiest way to destroy a black person that's successful is through saying that they raped someone or they sexually molested someone. Let's do the math. Emmett Till, Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're not even going to get into the new cases that recently destroyed people. Like I said, Emmett Till, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Michael Jackson, 2 times. Well, a couple of times. Whole bunch of accusations saying that he molested kids. And this was to besmirch his fame, his glory, his kingdom of, being that guy. He had already owned the catalog of the Beatles. He had already owned half of Sony's catalog. And all of a sudden, these accusations came out that he was molesting children. Don't forget Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson went straight to jail because a woman said that he raped her after she came to his hotel room willingly at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Happened to Tupac. Remember, same story. That's the reason why Tupac went to jail. You gotta understand, when you got people that are boisterous like this and they want to shut you up, this shit starts to happen. It's going on with R.Kelly. I think R.Kelly did it, but you know what? I don't know if he did it. They went after him. They got Bill Cosby. All of these black successful men. Now they're going after fucking Dame Dash. Now, it's one thing that you could say, look, people don't like Dame Dash. People that he did business with don't even probably like Dame Dash. And you know what? I could probably say that they don't like Dame Dash because even if that was your man, Meaning that was your homeboy, y'all did business, y'all created something beautiful from Rockefeller Records, Rockaway, and all the stuff. Even if you don't fuck with that dude no more, when shit like this comes out, I think it's your duty to step up and vouch for that man. He don't need the vouching, but that's your brother. What look, at the end of the day, friends and family fight, but when shit gets real, if I got a friend or family member that I ain't fucking with or we got into some shit, but as soon as some shit gets real, I get on the phone, we make it we it's like Ghost and Tommy. It's like all of that shit gets pushed to the side for the minute and we focus on what the fuck is going on. And I think that they're doing that with Dame Dash right now. He's the new focus. He's been on TMZ a couple of times this year with court cases, this, that, and the third, and child support. And now all of a sudden, they're saying that he done raped some girl or sexually. Oh, don't forget, they did it to Russell Simmons too. There is a trend of this shit, and they go after these people so aggressively. The media goes after them aggressively. The criminal justice system go after these people aggressively. But when it comes to white people that are in similar positions, and most of the time they're in a higher position making a higher amount of money. The dude from Fox News, Roger Ailes, the Harvey Weinstein, they go after these dudes, but they go after these dudes. They move real differently when they move after these dudes. But when they go after these black dudes that are successful, they bring out the criminal justice dudes to come get them. It's a big campaign online and in all forms of media, negatively talking about these dudes, literally convicting them without giving them a fair trial. Because in the court of public opinion, they're already guilty. You see what I'm saying? And that it just happens for black African American men. A lot of daggone players in the NFL and the NBA have been, look, shit, they even tried it with Kobe. Remember, they tried it with Kobe in Colorado. So if you've been portraying black people, black men, because we already got a problem with our black African American women, our sisters, our yin to the yang. You know what I'm saying? We already got a problem with them respecting us and seeing us in a certain light and this, that, and the third. If from the inception of this country and the inception of this country and having us in it, and then after freeing the Africans that were taken into slavery in this country and then spewing propaganda on how we are over-sexualized and all we care about is sex and raping women, this, that, and the third. You got generations of this sort of propaganda that has been upgraded, well, not even upgraded, downgraded to a more subtle way of making people perceive you in a certain light. So when you do that, it gets to a point where it scales up so high that you could say, this black guy, he looked at me and I felt violated in a sexual way, and he will get arrested. But on the level of entertainment and businessmen that are successful, now all of a sudden, this is the new thing to discredit your business, discredit you, and possibly, because at the end of the day, they say that we all get our day in court and justice is just. At the end of the day, if you ain't got no money, you ain't going to get a good lawyer. And a lot of these dudes, like O.J. Simpson, went broke paying lawyers, had riches, not wealth, riches. And once these big cases come, the lawyers eat all of that money. Like they eat all of that money, and then they try to get you again with a civil case. Then the lawyers eat the rest of that money. Then if you fuck up a third time, you really ain't got that much of a choice but to get who will work for you with the amount of money that you have. And most of the time, them dudes ain't going to win the war for you. Then you go to jail. At the end of the day, this is going on. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been happening. I'm 42 years old. It's been happening since I can remember. The first rapper that I remember going to jail was Tupac. The first entertainer I remember going to jail was Mike Tyson for the same charge. Like, come on. And Mike Tyson was already looked at in the public eye as a woman beater, saying that he beat his wife Robin Gibbons. So he was already finished before he got there. So I digress. This is the new hustle to destroy black successful men. Saying that you rape somebody. It's been, if you can, do me a favor, in the comments, if you can think of any other black entertainers, whether in business, sports, music, or anything, if that has been also accused of rape or doing something inappropriate to a woman, put the name of those people in the descriptions. Because like I said, this is, all of a sudden, this is the new way to lynch a Negro, a successful Negro. This is the new way to pull a Black Wall Street massacre. Rel's Rants Reloaded. I appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe. Go get your free stock. I'll leave the link below. Share. Ring the bell so you can see when I make new videos. If I pissed you off, I did my job. If I made you think, I did my job. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Really don't matter to me. Peace.